And a good day, all of you. Jean Henderson, Pierre the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today. A mixed cocktail that I'm trying. Zing Zang Bourbon Whiskey Sour. This is one of four that that's on the line from Zing Zang, which is a company started in 1996. Mostly known for the mix cocktails. I mean, if you want to. Mixers, I should say, Bloody Mary mix, margarita mix, and yada yada yada. That's what they have, and now they've gotten to the canned cocktail business, so which is now very popular, as you can well know. Any liquor store, package store you go to, you'll see all these mixed cocktails. So, but anyway, 9% ABV. Haven't seen much scores on them, but they said they're award-winning. Made with premium Kentucky bourbon. Now bourbon whiskey. Now what type of bourbon whiskey that may be, who knows? But anyway, as I said, I had this in the freezer for a good while, so didn't want to be too frozen. So, but as you can see in my little shot rock glass, it looks like a daiquiri. It looks like a margarita. Whiskey sours is a very popular drink. Similar to kind of like mojitos, same, but mojitos use more clear rum, and I could use whiskey, but anyway, it was pretty decent. So, I mean, we smelled the bourbon right away. On the website right now, so they have this, and they have the a mango margarita. They have a margarita, a mango margarita, and a Bloody Mary with vodka, and the other with some form of tequila, rum, whatever. So anyway, let's have at it. Cheers. I'm sure they're using cane sugar for this. Right, lemony, but I'm sure they're using that. It ain't bad. I'd rather have the bartender make me a whiskey sour than have it in a cocktail. I prefer that, but so. It's all right. Maybe I add some ice to it, maybe, but maybe throw it in a shaker, one of those, like you do martinis, whatever, with some ice and shake it up a little bit, kind of have it in this rock glass or some cocktail glass, whatever that may be, or the infamous red cup, right? Hey. You know that you're having a good time when you're drinking the red cup. So, yeah, I'm thinking of using cane sugar in this. Shake well before opening, which I did. Best enjoy cold, which I am doing that right now. It's very cold. I said I had it overnight in the refrigerator, then put it in the freezer just for a little bit before I started this review. So, I mean, look, it's your standard your average cocktail. It'll be garnished, some of the bartenders would garnish it, with a little this and that, but, a good, nice, cocktail. So, as I mentioned, we've seen this now, a lot of these companies, competing, the beer. You see a lot of the beer companies, I should say, AB and Bev, obviously, Molson Coors. I don't know to the degree Pabst is doing that, but definitely Boston Beer Company. We're there right now realizing, hey, man, we got to get into this market. We got to compete with these folks, with the cocktail crowd, folks that, the hard seltzer crowd and whatnot. which I would say there's been a really growing demand for this. I would say over the last 7 years or so. I mean, now you go to any package store, liquor store, or even service grocery store. I mean, you're seeing, really good influx of a lot of these, these mixed drinks and cocktails. But I'm more traditional, like do it my own way. Let me make my own old fashioned. Let me make my own or whatever daiquiri. And then of course let's just go back let's go far back, even when AB InBev came out with the Rita lines. That's really in a lot of ways kind of got things sort of moving. But then again, go back to the Bartles and James days, Seagram's, those wine coolers. It's very tough. The market is very competitive right now. And beer drinkers. So you're competing with the spirit crowd. You're competing with the wine crowd. You're competing with people who are just looking to, want that enjoyment, but they want to be responsible. And I also have not do all the work when they're making these cocktails, so I get that. But, I'm just very traditionalist in what I see. But it was for $2.99. I got this at the at Tower, which is a very popular package store, Tower Beer and Wine here in the Atlanta area. I think there's about 7 of their stores. I've only been to 2 of them. One near Piedmont, the Piedmont area, and then of course one that's right here in Doraville. And it's everything you want, they'll have it, or they'll make sure they order it for you. So, and saw it for $2.99. I said, all right, I'll get this. So I remember I've had this previously before. I gave 2 to my brother. I left 2, split it to 2, and then he kind of digged it. He thought it was pretty good. So. Of course, he infused it, which you could probably do. You could probably infuse it with, add a little your own bourbon if you want to, some Jim Beam. But there's a very limey, soury. It's a sour, obviously. The lime flavor you get. But again, I'm thinking it's more some corn syrup or maybe cane sugar, not corn syrup. Excuse me, cane sugar in this cocktail. So it's okay. I mean, I'll get it from time to time. Like I said, same with the Rita lines, same with the what is it? The Reds. The thing with what's the Reds? The 8%. I forgot what that was. Sam, Boston Beer Company owns that one. But anyway, you got the light, you got the regular, the apple, which is 5%. Then you got the higher baby version, which is 8%. So. It was Red something. I don't know. Names escapes me, but I'm sure you'll let me know what that is. But anyway, 9%. Yes, be very cautious with this. It will creep up on you, and it did creep up on me when I had this before. So be warned. Be warned. Be warned. I should be warned. So look, it's a good cocktail. I'm hopefully we'll get to try the others that are out, the other 3, the Bloody Mary and the Margarita and the Mango Margarita. I'm sure they'll be just as good. The Bloody Mary, I don't know, since I'm not really a vodka person. I can't do vodka. I keep saying I'm not going to do it, and somehow I end up doing it, but I can't. I just can't do vodka at all. Bad things happen. So. Anyway, for a mixed cocktail and for the price, and I don't know what the regular price would be, I'm going to throw a number out there, maybe for a 4-pack of this, probably be maybe So it was $2.99. I'm guessing maybe $7.99 or $8.99 for this. Just saying, maybe. Throwing numbers out there, but this is a good mix beverage, malt beverage, you want to call it. I'm gonna go B. It's gonna be an 8.4. Fair score. So check it out. Check out the other brands, and of course they do a lot of mixers. You know, the Bloody Mary mix. They have a, as I mentioned, a margarita mix and strawberry daiquiri mix and a bunch of other stuff. So check it out. Zing Zang, the all-natural bourbon whiskey sour cocktail in the can, 9% ABV. Check it out. So that's an 8.4 B score for yours truly. Check it out. John Henderson, Pierre, the Beverage Rambleton. Keep on watching as always. Cheers. Live, laugh, and love. Zing Zang Bourbon Whiskey Sour. Hey.